All right. So we're just going to go through a little bit of the business in the news activity, just so that you guys kind of remember. So we're looking at the ideas of trying to continue with your literacy strategies and looking at things that are happening in the business, whether in the business world or in the environment. Wherever it is, and trying to implement it and bring it back into our classroom for some learning. So the thing that we're going to look at is you're going to take a look at what's happening in the world of business and trying to implement it or trying to understand it with regards to what we're learning in class. So I think just so that you guys know, what I did is I took a picture, took a report. This is about pricing and price gouging from the Ontario government and COVID 2020, which was going on and how there was some price gouging. I grabbed the video of the news story. You guys can watch this video, no problem, and just kind of let yourself kind of just realize and gain more information on that. What I would do from that point is, as I've realized it, identified it, looked at the information, I would go to the next step of in the assignment is where we're trying to build those curriculum documents. So obviously you've done your who, what, where, when, why, how it implements in the business and all that, but we're also taking a look at building those connections, okay? And that's the next way that we move to the next article. So building the curriculum links is just taking a look at the curriculum that you're supposed to learn or that any of the courses has the learning expectations on there. They have overall expectations and specific expectations. So with that in mind, this is what the government tells us that we're going to learn or not learn. What you do is the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to review the curriculum links. You're going to click on this. So for an example, we click on this link, okay? We're still sharing this tab. We're looking at it. Oh, no, we're not doing that. Oh, no. So anyways, we're just going through there. Here's our Ontario curriculum links for, like if you look at it, this is the curriculum links. This is your grade 9, 10 business studies. This is your grade 11 and grade 12. For example, I'm showing you, I'm using the idea of the grade 11 marketing. I would just take a look in there. This is going to click us up into our next page. It's a PDF. I believe the page, you're just going to go through, you'll notice that all the information of all our business studies are all up here. It's got all our courses. We found marketing's at 106. So we're just going to go up here, 106, enter, marketing, here we go. Here are our strands. These are the strands that we're learning in grade 11 marketing, okay, the college marketing. From there, I would take a look at seeing, okay, I've got this information. I looked through this. Price gouging and price policies and procedures aren't really on the marketing fundamentals, even though we talk about pricing. But when we extend our knowledge into the marketing mix, so this is the unit of study that we're looking at, the marketing mix, we go to our overall expectations. So this is the first part. Oh, look, one of the overall expectations is, we look at it. Hey, why is it not doing that? Okay, one of the overall expectations is this right here. No, this one right here. I don't know why it's not doing it, but it's okay. Okay, so we're looking at explaining the factors involved in pricing goods and services. From there, that overall expectations, it leads us, these are general, then it leads us to specific expectations. Then I would take a look and identify, okay, yeah, you know what? It does talk about the describing factors that affect price and products. One of the big things in that article that video that we saw was based on supply and demand and price gouging and how the government's setting up policies to help that, to help correct that and not have people in it being price gouged. But then there's also the idea of identifying the price strategy and policies and everything like that and trying to make sure. So I would take a look at that. So when we go back to our assignment or we go back to it, my overall expectation that I picked was explain the factors of the pricing, goods and services and events. That was the first one. So that was the first one that we looked at that this kind of meets. Then I looked at my specifics. So that's digging down deeper and becoming more impactful. And that's basically the concept of, hey, look, identifying pricing strategies, policies to promote sales and products The types of all that kind of are all there for examples. And then the other one was describe the factors that affect price of products, fixed, variable, economies of scale, supply and demand, policies and procedures. All those little things kind of go in together. So I picked those two to support my article, which was the idea of price reports on Thousands report on price gouging. Okay. So if you were to watch this video, you'd be able to kind of see how it all goes into play and what happens with it. And I suggest that you kind of watch it, take a look at those points, and then add your expectations to your article. Okay, and that is it for today. Thank you very much, and we'll see you guys in a bit. I gotta remember how to close this. Pause.